We'll show you some of the computing tools that people with learning disabilities have found effective. Again, these are some of the possibilities. You may find something else that works best for you.
Words appear. Word processors.
Many people with dyslexia use only standard built-in word processing features. Spell checking, grammar checking, and the ability to change font size and color are all that's needed.
On a screen, Pepple becomes people.
Those tools allow the student to stay focused on what she's writing, instead of bogging down in spelling errors.
Mike, high school student.
The computer helps me because it has a spell check and a grammar check and can be read easier than my handwriting, because my handwriting is bad.
Finally, many word processing programs include options for color-coded text or outlining capabilities. These are useful for people who have difficulty sorting and sequencing thoughts and ideas.
Words appear. Reading systems.
This research effort confirms what so many of us believe.
Reading systems are useful for people who understand things better through listening than through reading. For them, speech output is effective.
Washington is leading the world in global health.
Software allows the computer to read aloud text, email, or web pages. Basically, anything on your computer. Adding a scanner gives access to printed text.
Crystal.
When I have to read books, I just scan those so they can read the books to me, so I don't have to spend 2 hours reading one page or something.
A scanner converts printed text into a format that the computer recognizes. Then the computer reads the information aloud at the same time that the words appear on the screen.
A tall fellow in a Batman costume comes soaring out of the winter sky.
Reading systems may include options for using contrasting colors to highlight words, or to make the words bigger on the screen.
The text size becomes 60. Words appear. Concept mapping.
The second tier.
Concept mapping software offers visual representation of ideas and concepts, which helps people who have difficulty organizing and integrating thoughts while writing.
Writing is one of my strengths, but it does take me some time to get my thoughts together.
With concept mapping, ideas can be linked, rearranged, and color-coded.
Computerized flowchart.
Concept maps can then be turned into a traditional text outline. This can be used to start and organize a variety of writing projects, including poetry, term papers, resumes, or schedules.
Words appear. Word prediction.
Word prediction software is helpful for people who are poor spellers. It prompts users with a list of most likely word choices based on what has been typed so far. The person using the program can refer to the list, choose a word, and continue writing. Speech output is often combined with word prediction.
Words appear. Speech recognition.
Most people's lives.
Speech recognition software allows people to dictate into their computers. They may use this for email, web browsing, or word processing.
It helps me write. I can think and write faster and don't have that problem where I'll have that thought and it'll go away.
It requires a significant amount of training and practice to use.
The person using this software speaks into a microphone. The user has to have fairly good reading comprehension to use this effectively, because you have to correct some of the words.
Scratch that.
The computer doesn't always recognize exactly what you meant.
David.
It sometimes doesn't translate words quite right. My favorite one was one of the first papers I wrote on. It was on space, and it translated cosmonaut to cowsnot.
A category and list appear.
Other technology-related products include talking calculators, phonetic spellers, and electronic organizers. And don't forget the low-tech tools. Post-it notes, highlighter pens, and daytimer notes can be effective in organizing tasks and ideas. They can be used in combination with computer-based tools. Whatever you choose, the most effective strategies are the ones you develop yourself.
I have to just write everything down. I have to be really organized. I have a day timer, which I kind of live out of, and I just have to keep organized and on top of things and be in regular communication with the people I work with to make sure that I understand the project correctly and that I'm working up to the expectations that are expected of me.